Alright. Allergy medication. This all gets ready. Okay, so festival. There's a This is my first time actually. Look at this section. Stuff. It's the holiday.
I'll be a difficult rock.
Has to be the quest start. Okay, they're not. Hey, Dalshay. Welcome to the stream. It has been a while. Nice to see you. Sorry if the sound just went out for a second. I'm quickly doing a lookup because it's not making sense. I'm trying to start up the Witches Festival, and it says it's a free quest. But when I went to the quest starters, it's not in there. So I'm trying to figure out where it is. Here we go. Big part of scary. Navigate to the holiday section in the crown store. Where is the holiday section? Can't say there's a holiday section if pop it up. Navigate to the holiday. Yeah, it keeps saying to go to the holiday section. ESO. That is the holiday section in the crown store. It's not popping up. Yeah, it does seem like we have a mystery. Just give me one moment. I'm checking out a video quick to see if I can figure this out. Because they're saying to go to the holiday section. I'm not seeing a holiday section. And you would think they would have a thing that just says holidays. But no, they don't. It's not even there. Unless I'm completely missing it, but I don't know how. I'm like going through the whole thing. Yeah. Hand-breaded chicken sandwiches. I love those things. Come on, advertise. Here we go. Okay. Oh! Hold on. I think I found it. No, not in there. Hold on. I just saw it on the video. Okay. This doesn't make sense. It says there should be a thing called crow collar. I don't see a thing called crow collar. Wait, so what's this one called? The Witch Mother's Bargain. Okay, that makes no sense that they're saying that it's happening, yet it's not popping up. I don't get it. Not that. Is it really not happening? Oh, a frightful feat. Okay. Okay, seriously, this is not sense. Oh, it begins next Thursday on the 22nd. Oh, okay. Well, okay then. Well, it's not happening yet. I have to change the name of this stream then. I should still be able to. I gotta read things more thoroughly. I saw it pop up, and normally when news pops up, it's normally happening on the day of the news for certain games I play, but I guess this one gotta wait. And speaking of wait, it looks like this... I have to wait until the thing fixes. Well, until a thing log in. Alrighty, so I guess we'll just do regular stuff then. Is there a thing that'll allow me to change the name of the stream in here? Doesn't look it. Hey, another viewer's joined us. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the false alarm of the stream also. Turns out the Witches Festival, I read it completely wrong. It's not happening until next Thursday on the 22nd. So it looks like we'll just be doing a regular adventure.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in Liverpool.
But that's alright. Even if we can't do it right now, there's always a chance I can do it sometime the coming Thursday. I'm sorry if everyone else is like seeing lag in the video here. It's because I'm waiting for everything to like start up, because I need to change the name of my stream, and I can't do that until I open Twitch and I have to log into it. And of course I have to wait for them to send me a stupid code. See why they can't just let me log in. I'll like put it over here. I'm noticing that too. For some reason, the email, I have to click enter on it twice just to open it. New to me. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Probably just. Alright. Things stop stalling. All that does its thing. Hunting we will go, hunting we will go, over another world, adventure hunt. Yeah, I like that. That's a good song you did right there. I like it. Alright, I'm here at the harborage again. What do you want? First, let me rummage your backpack. From a computer ring that doesn't even have anything. Oh, I'm taking your fish because you didn't give me anything in your backpack.
And so we've come full circle. I led the original 5 companions on a quest to reclaim the Amulet of Kings, At the time, I told myself it was for the good of all Tamriel. I was wrong, and now all the world suffers from my hubris. Perhaps, but I wonder, will history repeat itself, or rewrite itself? In truth, I fear using the amulet again. Its power is both great and terrible. Destiny can crush us by fulfilling our wishes just as surely as it can by denying them. It was a holy city in the First Era, founded by Queen Alessia herself. It has since fallen into crumbling ruin. Before its capture, Saitahan hid the Amulet of Kings in the catacombs beneath the city. It is in the mountains of Calovia, the land of my youth. I have little memory of that time. My exposure to the Elder Scrolls stole much of the man I once was. Speak to Saitahan. He can answer your questions far more accurately than I.
Alright, I'll talk to him in just a sec. Need to check and see if food. There it is. Alright, everyone, just give me 1 second. I had to mute the audio just in case. Good thing I did, because else this thing started. There we go. Alrighty. That should do it. It is now the Leveling Adventures.
The time has come for us to enter the catacombs of Sankrator. Do not underestimate the dangers that await us. In ages past, Sankrator was a place of light, but I fear that is no longer the case. We must be prepared for anything. I have been through much, but this body is tougher than the great oaks of Valenwood. I go with neither hope nor fear. It is useless to guess at a future that has yet to be written. You may hope if you wish, my friend. I will not judge. My Lord Varen will open a gateway to Sankrator. The amulet lies in a vault protected by powerful magic, a ward of Stendarr, the god of justice and mercy. Also, a god of well-earned luck. I thought this could not hurt. The catacombs contain 2 shrines dedicated to the divines. We must consecrate them in Stendarr's name. When that is done, the Ring of Stendarr's mercy should open the vault doors.
Alright, so tell me about Sankrator.
It is written that Alessia received the divine inspiration for her slave rebellion at Sankrator, and so built her holy city there. But that was long ago. The city is a ruin now. It has become a dark place with areas best left undisturbed. We should avoid the Crypt of Heroes. I saw enough angry dead there to fill 9 lifetimes. Kasura and I barely escaped with our lives. We will enter through the inner courtyard and avoid it entirely. Now come. Time waits for no man.
Okay, so note to self, don't go into a place called the Crypt of Heroes. Got it. Why do I feel like we're gonna have to go in anyway?
The portal is open. Go now. Return with the Amulet of Kings.
I actually did not know that he was gonna speak, but he's just telling us to return with the Amulet of Kings. So. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a wonderful, safe, and healthy day. And if people are curious of why I'm coughing, don't worry. It's because allergies. I'm right now dealing with allergies. I always do around the cold seasons.
You could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut up,
Thorn.
Thorn.
Okay, I like that. I wish they did it more in sync where they time it perfectly, where they both say it at the same time, but that's good enough. But yeah, like in the cold seasons, I deal with a lot of like allergies. Like right now, it's making my throat feel like dry, and I think it's overproducing like mucus in my lungs and all that. So that's why I'm coughing a bunch of times. So don't worry about me. I'm completely fine. If anything, I'll try maybe getting my humidifier active sometime.
What
soon.
brings you to Sancre-Tor? Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Marco, how did you find this place?
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every movement?
Sai, no! Menimarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Molag Bal, demands it.
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now,
Hey.
you'll die with them.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric
Imbecile or
prince?
mongrel.
With the Amulet of Kings, all things
Maybe
are
more
possible.
imbecile.
Nations
Not
will
mongrel.
tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendar, god of merciful forbearance, patron of godless, law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. I felt the same thing. As soon as he says to avoid the Crypt of Heroes, I feel like we're gonna have to end up going through there.
Marco has been watching our every move. We led him right to the amulet.
We're gonna have to reach it first, then.
Marco may be powerful enough to break through Stendar's ward eventually. If we can get to the shrines quickly and receive Stendar's blessing, we'll pass through the ward, but leave it in place. He may not be able to follow for some time.
So how do we get to the shrines?
We must make our way to the inner courtyard. From there we can access the chambers where the shrines are located.
Okey-doke.
Sai, are you well enough to continue?
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am Redguard. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that Menimarco chose such a massive projected appearance. He's obviously overcompensating for something.
I mean, I've seen a lot of stuck-up people overcompensate. I mean, wouldn't you agree there, Tharn? You overcompensate for a lot of things I can tell. Especially since you like to clad yourself in your special family armor.
Through that gate lies the Crypt of Heroes. We can enter if you wish, but it is a foul place where the dead are restless and angry.
Wait, so they're allowing me to choose to go through the gate? Are they serious? They're letting me choose if I want to or not. Okay, let's go. Feel like I'm good at work. I've just flipped a coin. Heads go in, tails not. It landed on heads.
Wandering into a crypt when a necromancer is about? Your curiosity will be your undoing. Rise up, fallen heroes! Kill the intruders!
Yeah! Zappity zap zap! Crypt of heroes being terrified, my anus cerebrix. Oh, more of you. Hello! A bong! Oh, come on, I knocked you down. Oh, okay, you can't knock me down. Gotcha! Look out, trying to pick him. Oh. That's you. I was about to say, what's with the bad sound? That wasn't really bad at all. Sai, you lied to me. You said it was terrifying in here. That was literally a cakewalk. That was nothing. I feel cheated. And really, it's just an empty room. There's nothing in here. Is that really it? There's just nothing else in here. Oh, that's just a dead end. I feel cheated. There's like nothing. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah! Crypt is right here. There's things in here. Crappy iron dagger. Burnt barrels. Ashes. I don't know why I'm even taking the ashes, because they don't even sell for good. Ooh, surly grapes. Charcoal, water. Okay. Oh, there's a lone chest in the center of a room. Surely it's not booby trapped. Okay, maybe it's not. Ooh, hello. Gold. Sell. And that for primal style, which I don't even have. My inventory's full. Well, great. What's taking up my inventory so... Oh, yeah, I had a blueprint. And I get some... What? Oi! Wait! Where did it... The chest disappeared. Somebody cheated. I was gonna get a free soul gem too. Ooh, lockpick. I can't get those. That either. Okay, I guess that was it, unless I want to take a seat. What happens if I take a seat? Because there's this evil looking chair. Anything gonna... No? Okay. That was pointless.
Impressive. But allow me to raise an enemy that will offer a bit more of a challenge.
Oh, crap. Okay, so he's doing it to close proximity of him. Lord of Iron and Woe. I need to get... How am I keeping this? I'm the only one who just heard that crackling sound. Guess that was... Oh, hi! Oh. El Kabong! Gotcha. Oh, that's it. Place is done. So get him better. You be training for this day, state, slay these demons. Cakewalk, famous last words you never know. True. I didn't know that there was going to be a bigger skeleton man, but it wasn't really that difficult except for the constant lightning attacks. Thankfully, I have overload.
Persistent, aren't you? Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the amulet?
The Amulet of Kings is under the protection of Stendar's ward. It will never be yours.
Ah, sigh. You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendar. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chim El Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created. With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Molag Bal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then I will trap his essence within the gem. In time, the name Molag Bal will be forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name. Manimako.
Hello. You're going. Okay. Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away! Come on! Almost dead! Almost dead!
I think I would like him even less as a god.
Hey, It's close. And it looks like we are continuing it. Talk to Watch Captain Astian? Why is that open? I don't know why that portal is open, but I'm not gonna go through it because it's not saying to go in. Optional or anything. I feel like if I go in there, it's probably going to dive. Now that I think about it, it could be a secret optional. Hold on, do I have like another quest that is leading up to that? Like, why are they? How do I open it? There we go. Which one is talking about talking to? On this. Okay, yeah, that's part of the Northeast Roost. So yeah, I'm not going in there. Different quest entirely. That'll digress me. Star medal for Red Guard armor. Ow.
Please, a moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Sai, are you all right? That bastard really hurt you, didn't he? I swear to the gods, I'll take his head off.
I'll be fine, Snow Lily. I just need a moment to catch my breath.
Take all the time you need. I'll keep watch. If there's anything I can do, just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
Okay. Optional stack, talk to Lyris. I'll talk to Lyris first. Ladies first.
You better keep an eye on me. I'm getting ready to punch Tharn again.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
Sai Sahan is nothing if not determined. He once told me that achieving victory is like wrestling an ogre. You don't quit when you're tired. You quit when the ogre is tired. He'll see this through. Don't worry. Me? I'll chase Manamarco to the furthest corners of oblivion if I have to. Vengeance is a powerful motivator. And I don't know if you've realized it yet, but under this hardened shell, I'm an optimistic fool who'd take a blade for any one of you.
Well, aren't you a sweetheart?
We're two of a kind. Stoic. Isn't that what people call us? Our hearts are connected, but we don't talk about our feelings. We don't even understand them ourselves. Maybe we'll talk about it someday, but today's not that day.
Okay. Having fun with your lunch over there.
Zet's tears. I thought I could handle this. Manamarco's sorcery brought back all of the pain and doubt I felt inside the halls of torment. I have pushed my body much further than this. It is my mind that pains me. Manamarco filled my head with shattered memories. They're like broken glass. With every beat of my heart, they stab into me. That voice, Manamarco's voice, it taunted me over and over in an endless cycle for years on end. He never broke my will, but he broke something. I will make it through this, my friend. I did not endure years of torture in the halls of torment only to give up now. My pain has subsided. Let us make haste and finish this. We must consecrate the 2 shrines with Stendarr's blessing before the vault can be opened. The first shrine rests in the Dragon Guard tomb, where so many of my fallen comrades were interred. We must take care to respect their resting place.
He drew his weapon. Why? Why did he draw his weapon suddenly? Did he literally just draw his weapon just because? Why is there multiple other gates too? I'm saying to go to the one behind me, but for a reason? Part of me has a hunch that I might be going through each of these tombs, but start with the Dragon Guard.
The shrine is on the far side of the room. Quickly, we must find our way across.
I have a surprise for you, sire. Do you remember your fallen comrades from the Dragon Guard? I've taken the liberty of raising them, and they're quite anxious to see you.
Again, the King of Worms defiles the memory of the honored dead. I have no wish to disfigure the corpses of my old comrades of the Dragon Guard. We must consecrate the shrine.
Right up. Alright. Okay. Turn of health. I'll take that. Ooh. Definitely kill this one, because he's a mage. Got him. What? I went through the gate! Ow. Boom. I find it weird that these gates apparently aren't animated because I literally went straight through the gate. Okay. I'm a ghost. I can go through gates. I'm magic. Oh, there's another one. I am just a ghost who goes through gates. I don't know why going through that gate is like tickling my fancy. Kind of funny. I can just walk through the gate. I don't know, I feel like I should have to open the gates, but they're just letting me go through them. Woo. I can't help it. It's funny. I keep going through the gates when I should be having to open them. It's weird. Alright, let's get the blessing. Yay, I'm glowy now. Now I'm a real ghost! Alright, so go to the Remen Vault, which I'm guessing is one of the other vaults now.
Steady, God of mercy, charity, and justice. Empower us with your wisdom and truth. Help us to right the wrongs of this world in your grace and with your guidance. Encourage us as we smite the wicked and punish the unjust. Now, we have only to consecrate the second shrine before we can enter the vault.
Yeah, got him. Okay, so next shrine. I was about to say, as soon as I way back. Not night. I completely went in a circle. Okay, here we go. See, now that... What? Why? Oh, I know. Those gates have been open. I don't know why the other gates were not, like, open. I just walked through them. Okay.
You certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
Yeah, let's stuff the Amulet of Kings, the very thing that is holding right now the fate of our world.
Second shrine is in the chamber
mattress.
beyond. There is a trick to reaching it. A puzzle of sorts. I do not recall its solution.
Of course, you have to pick a crypt with a puzzle. Why not? At least it's not the crypt of parkour.
The altar is on the far side, but to reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm guessing I have to pull the right lever, and for every wrong pull, it probably spawns something bad. How come I can just walk down here? There's something. I can swim. There's something down here. Oh. Okay. Thought there was something down there. Oh boy. Alright. Let's try you. Oh, I think I see what it is. I think I have to get them all pulled down. So that one pulls by itself. This one pulls these two. And these two pull each other. So what I need to do... Oh, what happens if I pull this one? What is this one? Oh, I think I see how to do this now. I think I get it. So... I need to get this to where the three of them were up again. Okay.
You did it!
Ha!
The bridge is down!
Did it! Okay, that wasn't really too hard. It was a little annoying, but not too hard. Chest that's already opened. Another blessing from the shrine.
Stendar,
You really are starting to annoy me. Kill them!
Consecrations.
Oh!
Beseech you to lower your wards and grant us safe passage into the Vault of Kings.
Kabong! Smite! Oh, great, another big boy. Uh-oh. Ah! Thought I was actually gonna die there. Ectoplasm. Yeah. Oh, more. Want him. And more. Double smite. Ooh, actually, I want that. Those are much better pauldrons than. You know what? Drop this because it's the cheapest. That. Goes on. Yeah! Oh. And weapon enchantment is. Whoops. Got it. There we go. That's right, kapow!
Dank corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you, Titanborn.
You mean a crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
It is much more pleasant in the summer months.
What the hell do you guys do in the summer months? They were making it sound like a disturbing brothel, and you're saying it's... I question you. I question you now, Sai. I question what you and your people did in the past. It's be very messy. Alright. Okay. I feel like this is big fight. Let me guess, bigger skeleton?
Your pathetic efforts will not succeed. The Amulet of Kings will be mine.
I swear by Stendar's grace and the sword of my father, you will not win, Menamarco.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me.
Whoa, wait, what's happening?
Through the power of the Amulet of Kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me. They will worship me and beg for my mercy. All will know the name of Manimarco as their one true god.
You'll never get away with it, Manimarco. We'll fight you to our last breath.
By all means, my old friends. Try and stop me.
Defeat the undead. Oh. Jumping over my head doesn't stop me from finding out where you are. Come back here. Right? Oh! Oh no. Uh-oh. Too many. Too many. Gotta kill this skeleton. Okay. Okay, so I can't root him. Excuse me. Anytime you guys can help with big guy. There we go. Enter the Vault of Kings. Where's the... Oh. Oh. Okay. A gate I actually have to open, whereas the other ones I just walk through. Whoop. Oh. I didn't know there was a rock path. Ooh, a sack! With calm berries, which I cannot take. Ah. Okay, Sai. Bring it out.
There it is. The door to the Vault of Kings.
Didn't want to cough while he was talking.
The shrines have been consecrated in Stendarr's name. Now you must use the Ring of Stendarr's mercy to open the vault doors. Stand in the casting circle and direct the ring at the doors to lift the ward. The door should open wide.
Okay.
Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
Where? Oh no. You gotta be kidding! Are you coming? Oh, is this gonna be what I think it is? I have to fight him by myself, don't I? Oh, now yous are coming when I'm already in combat. Come back here.
Miserable fools. You are nothing. I am Manimarco.
Keep Manimarco occupied. I'll close the portal.
Oh, Lord. I am so glad I have my familiar. Back here, stop running.
Minions, arise! Obey me!
I will hold them at the portal. Focus on Manimarco.
I'm tired of these games.
He's weakening. Don't stop now.
El Kabong!
Do you really think that death can stop the most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known? This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Worm! You think you can betray the Lord of Brutality and Domination without consequence? You will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
I guess we're not all gonna question about the big giant danger gate that just opened above us. No? Okay. Like that.
Everything Manimarco did was designed to pit us against each other. We can't let that happen. Look what we can accomplish when we work together.
How uncharacteristically optimistic of you, Titanborn. I may have that embroidered on a pillow.
The Divines gave you a nose for a reason, Tharn. So you can keep your mouth shut and still keep breathing.
Well played, Titanborn. Well played.
I'll take that as them complimenting each other. Flashbacks of when you were Dr. Butter. Help out those in need. Like Big Bertha. Oh, well. Oh, God. Hello, Varen. We got the amulet.
It is done. The Amulet of Kings is ours once again. Manimarco will pay dearly for the rest of eternity. One cannot out-scheme the god of schemes without paying a heavy price. I cannot imagine the torment that awaits him.
Well, whatever torment that awaits him, he kind of deserves it.
Sai Sahan must rest, as must we all. We can sleep a little easier knowing the King of Worms has been defeated, but we cannot rest too long. Molag Bal is still a great threat, and the plane melt must be stopped, or this will all be for naught. I have not forgotten Vestige. It is another piece of the puzzle, and we shall address it in due time. But for now, let us rest and recover. As always, I will contact you soon. Walk in the light, Vestige.
I can't get the rewards until I make room. Okay. Get rid of this. Getting a lot better necklaces that I should probably be using. Sure. It's the 10 ring. I am having trouble with room. You know what? Get rid of these.
Rest easy, Vestige. I've not forgotten Vestige.
And I'm level 15! I can now have weapon swapping. About time. Okay. What could be a good... Honestly, I might just go for, like, a second two-handed. I have pretty much all the range I need. Oh yeah, give me a second. Again, I need this. Stupid room, stupid room, stupid room, stupid. Get rid of this. There. How can I take it? Thank you. Magicka. Actually, no. 1 point in Magicka and 1 point in health. I'm having a little bit of trouble with enemies hurting. Oh, and I got 4 skill points. What can I do? That's me rank 20. I really want to get this bound armor, but I need to be rank 42 for that. What's this? Reduces stamina cost two-handed. I only have one, so I don't really need that. Let's see. Increase your health recovery by 2% for each piece of armor. That'll be nice. Max that. The ability to revive without needing a soul gem would be nice. Killing an enemy with a weapon ability has a 5% chance of automatically filling a soul gem. Before I do that, is there anything I can, like, upgrade or something? Okay, those magic and stamina when one of your non-ultimate Daedric summon abilities end. This is health, magic, and stamina cost of your abilities. When you hit enemy directly apply with a directly applied dark magic ability, deal 1,140 50 health. This effect scales up to health. Perfect. I would like. Well, real metal. Stamina. Health. Yeah, give me the. There we go. Alright, like always, I'm gonna bet as soon as I go to walk out, it's gonna be like, oh, Vestige, return to me at the harborage, la da 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 da. Ready? Wait, how do I swap weapons again? I know there's like a way to toggle weapons, but I've forgotten how. Okay. Weapon swap. Mouse button 5. Oh no. Ah, okay. Alright. And they both have the same enchant. Okay. So, because of that, I can also now have another loadout with. I think this one, I want it. That way I can swap to it. In the third slot. That way. Have it kind of the same way as I have things currently, but with the added bonus to being able to swap from using his wrath sulfur. There we go. Now if I summon this, it should stay summoned even if I swap. Yes. Okay. Good. Now I have a way to swap to using the soul magic whenever I need to fill a soul gem. And even if he pops up before I interact with him, go to the harborage, I need to sell things, I need to repair things, and I need to craft things. So, let me guess, he's gonna appear in 3, 2, 1!
The companions assemble once more. Travel to the harborage. It is time for our final preparations.
You're gonna have to wait on that. As much as I would like to do it right here and now, I need to take care of something first. I need to, like, sell things. I need to make room for things. I even have to upgrade my horse. Oh. Mr. Prophet is gonna have to wait. I have anything I can make? No. Okay, so can't cook anything. Ah, lag. Alright, while I'm here, I'm also gonna visit the stables. There must be someone else. I need to also upgrade horse or stamina.
Can you believe it?
Where's the
Dragons. Welcome, friend.
Hello, friend. Thanks for the point, friend.
Family is safe in Riverhoof.
Why is everything lagging? Okay, lag. Too many people doing stuff.
Fivefold venerations, my...
Okay, deposit time. Right. Do have recipes for seasonings. Have that. I don't really have a recipe that needs fish yet. To get rid of the. Alright. Arrow. First I had to wait for that again. I don't know why it's so laggy over here. No, no. Oh. One of those is happening. You know what? I can quickly join in for that. If I can make it. Might not be able to make it. Actually, it's pretty close by, so yeah, I should be able. One of the Daedra anchors. Lag. Cannot really move because of lag.
Dog's filth. You anger a powerful enemy.
Hey! That. I'll do that. for a second, I thought those were dead players. Okay. Back in town I go. I was lucky. Didn't think I'd be lucky to have that happening, but hey, popped up. I did it.
Buying, selling, trading.
You're here to work metal, yeah? Check my way.
Selling anything for research that we could. Yes. This is block cost, reduces bonus stamina. Here I get. So that.
You're here to work metal.
Here we go.
You're here to work metal, yeah?
There we go. Now I just gotta iron ingot away and then I'm all set.
Fivefold veneration.
All set. Oh, I still need to... okay, yeah, I can quickly repair. Then I can head out. Yeah! Hello.
You're here to work, Matt?
I am here to repair. Yeah. Okay. Oh! It's happening again! I'll quickly do this again. Because why not?
Loyalties are fickle among the dark seducers. Face now the least loyal, but most deadly. These mortals are strong, but not strong enough.
Nice. Oh, that was some luck. Have to do that twice. Got some stuff for it too. Random NPC dog barking. Let's see. Azure Plasm for Soul Shriven style, which I don't even know what that is. Get rid of this.
I've got what you need.
Put this on. And
You're here to work, Matt?
I'm here to sell a thing. Okay. Now, time to go to the harbor, Rich. Yeah. I'm gonna take the quick way there. I'm just gonna teleport. Even though it's not too far, I'm just gonna do that because it gets me there instead of having to ride the over to it. There we go. Hello. I am here and ready for adventure, whatever that is. Ooh, carrot soup. I'll take that. There we go, new recipe.
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manimarco's demise spreads far and wide. Like worms, his followers burrow deep into the earth to escape the searing light of the coming dawn. As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molog Bal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever. That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do.
Speaking of the Amulet of Kings being found out that it is the most powerful soul gem possible, why do I feel like this is one of those stories where it turns out my character's soul is within the soul gem of why it's so powerful? Well, actually no, that wouldn't make sense because they were using the soul gem of the Amulet of Kings before my character was ever found. And way before Manimarco did all of this, before I got my soul taken into prison. Or maybe it happened right after. Maybe it was empty and then they took my soul. I still am gonna say that then. I'm still gonna say it's probably my soul within them.
In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molog Bal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
Sure, I want to see these visions. Oh, I thought there was going to be a portal opening behind me. Oh. For some reason I was out of the game. Okay.
Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Please, no more! It was a misunderstanding, Great One! Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg of you!
Manimarco's torment will be endless. The god of schemes will use him to set an example. All who follow him will know you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayers. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done. But this is not why you were called here, Vestige. Come, Saizahar will speak with you first.
Well then, he's just being endlessly tormented and whipped by the Dragon Knight's Fire Whip ability constantly. That's his own fault.
Speak with Saizahar. He wishes to discuss the matters at hand.
Ah, right.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Divad, tells us that destiny is a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining.
Okay, what's the link?
It is you, my friend. You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but state it plainly. You are a great warrior and a trusted friend. And we would like to extend you an offer. When Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner.
Okay.
The 5 companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Manimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong, but destiny requires a 5th.
You're asking me to be the 5th companion.
We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic, but please, humor an old soldier.
Sure, why not?
My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Saizahar. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our Lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we four have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and justice. I, Sai Sahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day by the light of Stendar and the heart of Lorcan. May our blade of fellowship be forged anew, and may the vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Sai Sahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
We stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes!
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go.
Okay, I'll see what you have to say after I look at these quickly. These are... hearing. I can always read these on my own.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. We must be pretty damn shiny by now. I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends. Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal.
I said, like, to take up the fight in Cyrodiil, because I have yet to really fully do that. Me and my friend, Cronin, we were actually doing some of that before, but we never really got to finish that. We just started it not too long ago.
Bloody business, War. There was a time that I loved my axe for its sharpness and my armor for its sheen, but no more. Today I love what they defend. Don't lose sight of what's behind you and the hatred of what's before you. Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages. What? No! Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titan-born shepherd, farmer, housewife? I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through?
I say the deaths of innocent people.
You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Grief doesn't go away. You just learn to live with it. But I can live my life with his daring and spirit and joy. That way he'll never die. Not really. Oh, lots of things. Friends lost, missed opportunities, failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with. I hope to change that. One last thing. You like mead?
I mean, I made non-alcohol mead, and I will say, though it was very strong, I did like the taste, so sure.
I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Molag Bal, that ugly skeever. May his privates be infected with brown rot fever. May our course be true and our hearts be brave, as we march into Cold Harbor to spit on his grave.
Sure, I'll drink to it. Oh, I actually did.
Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention.
What did my character's hand do when I finished drinking? He drank it and then he just... It's like, what the hell is with the gesture? Why not just wipe your... Why not just wipe it? Why do you have to... Okay.
Getting all chummy with Titanborn? I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service. The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller.
Okay.
I suppose it is. But that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger. First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them. Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul. I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings. With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit. The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you. Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price.
What's the price?
Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual. More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and falling. Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived. And I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again?
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here.
They're gonna make me
I have some final words for you.
They're gonna make me decide who goes. This is... Now they're making everything have feels.
It appears we have come full circle, Vestige. That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice. As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to Oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all. When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, The 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
I am not liking that they're making me decide of who dies. I don't like it. Oh, why? Trying to make sure I... yeah, I'll grab this. No. Alright. They're probably gonna have me walk out, and then he's gonna call upon me again. I'm getting ready for him to appear. Wait, do you have anything to say about this, Cadwell?
So, going toe-to-toe with the big bad then, are you? Smashing. Good luck to you. This whole plane meld thing seems like a nasty business. I prefer my cold harbor with a bit less Tamriel in it, thank you very much.
Okay. Odd way to put it. But I'll take your word for it. Very odd. Though this whole plan node thing, is it like a quest I actually have to pick up? Or is he, as soon as I turn this corner, is he gonna appear and tell me the plan node's ready?
Ah, good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you would.
Okay.
Greetings. I am Varnus Galarian, head of the Mages Guild. I have need of your assistance. Yes, it's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead, they devastate our fragile mortal plane. I have a plan, and I need your help. I think you're the only one who can help me see this done. I want you to meet with Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. He'll be at the Mages Guild in Skywatch. Even Iren's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few final preparations to make.
Okay. Wait. Oh, I have to go all the way. Oh, thankfully I got this. I'm so glad I grabbed that. Because if I had to travel all the way there again by horse, I would be so annoyed.
Burning up.
Thought I heard music.
Yeah!
Traveler, a moment please.
Sorry, no time to help. I have a Daedra thing to take care of. Ah.
Yeah!
I am here. Oh, it's you.
Seems like just moments ago we were in Dune, yes? It is a good thing Raz is so quick on his feet. Wouldn't want you waiting on him, like we are waiting on the Guildmaster. Yes, Vanus Galerian of the Mages Guild requested your presence. He should be here soon. He begs your assistance with a hopeless task. He seeks to bring the Alliance leaders together for a meeting, one which they will all survive. This is insanity, of course, but the Queen tells Raz to give him whatever he needs. The Queen tells Raz that you speak with her authority, yes? This responsibility is a great one. Better you than Raz. You are aware of what will be involved? Certain communications must be made. Dangerous communications. This will ensure the safety of all. This one may have to delegate. Yes, of course. Cariel will do that. Ah, that was not so hard. Job for Cariel?
No way. Do it
Why?
yourself.
Why?
Thrush is a suicidal maniac, and Copper Daria, let's just say I'm not her favorite person.
Why is Copper Daria displeased with Cariel?
I may have collapsed a building on top of her. Accidentally.
Ah, yes. This one forgot about that. Very well. Raz will take care of it. And he will send Copper Daria your warmest regards.
Apologies for my lateness.
Damn it, Raz. Not so close.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position. Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces, and if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides. The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal. You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected, you have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat.
Okay.
I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk. That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier.
Okay. Wonder how this is gonna go. Itch on my back.
Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Queen Iren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
So Queen Iren sends her personal champion into the stronghold of her greatest enemy. Either she has a lot of faith in you, or she's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued. Come, let us speak.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Dibella's legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. I must confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning.
Don't understand that, but I'll...
Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this? Or perhaps you're here to surrender on behalf of your people. If that's the case, I accept. That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, "I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty." I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about everyone's favorite Daedric prince, then? What of him? Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince. That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really meant to say?
I mean, what I'm clicking is what I'm saying, so I'm just gonna say it again.
That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Irene and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you with me.
Tell Cariel that I hope to drop in for a visit very soon. From an upper story. She'll know what I mean.
So, you've been mingling with the enemy, have you, Daria? Just so you know, I already knew that.
Oh, I love to mingle, Your Majesty. I'm gonna mingle their heads right off their necks one of these days.
So you're the one that the girl was talking to Razak about accidentally dropping a ceiling. Good to know.
That went well, I think. Shall we move on? To Mournhold, where Skald King Yoren is waiting for us. I'm given to understand that his palace is inaccessible at present. And for a variety of reasons, the Tribunal Temple is inappropriate. He's offered to meet us at the Guild Plaza. Shall we?
Okay. To the Guild Plaza. Oh. Pretty cool looking. Yeah. Mournhold. Looks like a high elf place, I think. Either that or a dark elf.
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason and the armigers will cut you down where you stand. We'll burn you.
And shatter you.
Any questions?
Honored Skald King.
You
I am here with the personal champion of Queen
Master
Irene.
Galarian, please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skald King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak.
I like how my familiar imp minion is like standing in that campfire. I guess he's comfy.
I will stay your execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king. Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. But remember this, you're coming to Sovngarde with me.
That's what the last king said.
To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it. Sovngarde will be glorious. No meetings, no schemes. But you're not here to talk philosophy. What do you want? Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me? Where the All Flags army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story. Now leave me before my dinner gets cold.
Okay.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations.
Okay.
We have much to do. Come.
Oh. Okay, so you left the portal where you opened. Good to know. Oh. I got a recipe for that too. The bookshelf. Okay, I'm out. Yeah, exactly. Talk about a warm welcome. Love how every single place had large amount of armed forces, but then again, back then, like, that's like a necessity for a lot of things. Even now, it's still. Where there's guards.
All three leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk. Now comes the tricky part.
I'm gonna guess the tricky part is getting them to agree to join in the fight, isn't it?
Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and, well, you'll see soon enough.
Right.
Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit? Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Stirk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
The word has been given.
A moment, please. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of security on Stirk. He assures us that all is well there, but keep your wits about you. Good luck.
Good luck indeed. Oh. That's one of the factions symbols right there. It's the dragon. Head of the dragon.
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins. I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation. I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on. 2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you.
Especially since you're...
Look! It's Lady Laurent!
What? Where? Why did you scream? Oh.
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
Vanus Galarian as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbins, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit. Wonderful. It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger, the artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
Okay, son tells me you both have it out for each other, so I'll just keep...
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Hello.
Captain Alfari, has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way. Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
Yes, so can we make haste then? Because you both are the ones who are so far slowing us down wanting to have a conversation. I'm sure you guys can have plenty of things to talk about after. Oh, here we go.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my Lion Guard.
Okay.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected. An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think? Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all 3 alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
Okay, so I gotta talk to all 3 of them. So you know what? Ladies first. Let's talk to the Queen. Oh.
With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but our distrust runs too deep. I fear we'll never reach an accord. Is there? What did you have in mind? Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against. An excellent point. Very well. If you can convince the other leaders, you have my support.
Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. You're next there, King Emmerich.
This queen of yours is spirited, I'll give her that. But she has no right to force her will upon all of Tamriel. That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest? I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Bal's followers are legion.
Time to persuade.
Arce's beard, you're a bold one. But you may be right. If you can convince the barbarian and the child queen to agree, I'll consider it.
It's a good thing I grabbed the persuasion. Wait right here. One more person to talk to. Time to play Peacemaker. Good luck. I mean, so far it's gone alright. The worst they could do is make it where each one will have me do a quest for each of them in their regions. That would be... that'd be a chore.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by some Altman lapdog.
Okay, first off, not a lapdog. Second off, if you call me a lapdog again, that beard of yours I will shave off. I will tie it into a knot and use it as a smacking tool and slap you upside the head. And then I'll glue it back on your face.
But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there. Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance.
And that's a good thing I grabbed intimidation.
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand. History will remember the Skull King as the bane of Molag Bal. I will support your foolish plan. Now get out of my sight.
Pushed him to make it look like he was gonna be a fool if he didn't do it. Gets the tough ones every.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse? I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise. With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching. I have an ill feeling about this.
He has arrived. I can't.
Chaldean! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
What?
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back! How amusing! And yet, so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Chaldean!
Protect the leaders, defeat Molag Bal's minions, and close the unstable rifts.
Ah!
I'll do what I can to keep any more rifts from opening. Countess, defend me.
Okay. Save the queen first. Oh. Alright. Wanted to save her first, because ladies first. I'm gonna do it in the order that I talk to them. Ha! Oh. I have to face a storm. Yeah, filled the soul gem. Look out, closing a portal. Yes, be absorbed in my hand. Give me the power. That would have been funny if that is how it worked. Just infuse ourselves with Daedra power. Oh, I hate fighting those things. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Hammer your crotch! Ha! Strike you with the power of lightning. I will keep up the fight. Thank you, Delche.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day. Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him. Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island. After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice. Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor!
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanos.
Let's be.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go!
So we're going straight to it. We're going to fight Molag Bal. Oh boy. Portal Valley.
Stendarr, protect us all!
I was about to say, don't tell me we're just going with literally the few of us. Holy crap, there's a lot of you. There is a lot of you. It's just a big conga line. Holy crap. Okay. And then including me with my minion. Yeah, I say we got good numbers here.
We're as ready as we shall ever be. Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group will be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected. It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
Okay, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Oh, am I emerging in the town of Cold Harbor? Because I remember my friend Cronin showing me there is actually a town in Cold Harbor. Guessing it's managed and maintained by the guild.
Hello, what's this?
Oh! How do you get here?
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good. Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defenses. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap. Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City. Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest! What a simply fabulous word. Quest. Quest. Quest! I just love how it rolls off the tongue. Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it.
You're saying the same thing.
Welcome to the beautiful gardens of Cold Harbor. Do have a look around. Lovely day for it. Soak up the ambiance, the grandeur, the wonder of it all.
I have the oddest feeling we've discussed this before, or did I already mention that? No matter. I am Sir Cadwell, the Undaunted, Knight of the Court of Cold Harbor, champion of chivalry, defender of the defenseless, shepherd to the soul-shriven. Am I not speaking the common tongue of Nirn? I was once fluent, but time does get on, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I forgot the question, though I'm quite sure I already answered it. You really should pay more attention. Did I? I don't recall that, but there is a bridge just ahead. Leads to the city. Rather a drab, empty place at present, but a little paint, a potted plant or two. And honestly, it's not as if you've got a lot of choices right now, so off you go. Sane, that's in the north, isn't it? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Okay, you have fun trying to pick your brain pieces up and back in your pocket. I'm just gonna go. I don't know what the hell's happening with him, but he's lost it. Hey, Rune Prison. I would like that a lot better than Restraining Prison. Oh, and I can... Overlord. Overload. Let's see. Light and heavy attacks restore magicka. Increase range of light attacks and radius of heavy attacks. Increases damage. Yeah. I think that's it. And it... Oh, that's another player. I was about to say, who the heck just appeared behind me? Okay, bad thing. A lot of bad things. A lot of bad things. Oh, let's mount up here, actually. This is the bridge. Brown skin. Okay, Ghost. And she appeared up the... She's leading me. Wag, wag, wag. Horrible. Everything kind of looks normal until you leave. Pretty. Ugly. Pretty. Disturbing. Pretty. Demonic. Nightmarish.
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. Your action consists of equal parts bravery and stupidity. I think in this case, that's exactly what we need. We've been waiting for you, Planewalker.
Nice to meet you.
You may refer to me as the Groundskeeper, one of the few survivors that remain. I tend to this city. The magic that protects these walls and keeps us safe requires constant nurturing and the utmost care. The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin an assault on Molag Bal. This city can be your armor against the hazards of Cold Harbor. It just needs life to return it to glory. It could be. There is no safer place in Cold Harbor, for Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the Hollow City. That is what was intended, and that is the way it is. Please walk with me. Let me show you why this city will serve your needs.
Okay.
Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, it will be better to simply show you. The history of the city permeates these streets, and with a bit of magic, I can reveal it to you. Now come, let us walk.
Okay.
Long ago, this city existed in Nirn. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name.
What's the name? You still have not told me. You're just pausing there. I'll add.
Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers.
I'm starting to see ghosts.
But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city.
That looks like Daedric armor. A little bit.
The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within.
That player I just saw looked like they had a broom on their back.
As fortune would have it, the Ayleid King Lalorian Dinar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses.
Ah.
The Ayleid King single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor.
No charge to have
Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid King was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it.
That looks like a guild
The
house.
survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nirn. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts.
Still, I'm gonna come back and check and see if that's like a guild, because that looks
Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes. I say that the day has finally arrived. The great mage, Vanus Galerian, the Ayleid king, and you, our last best hope. You must gather your allies and bring them here.
Okay.
This city shall serve you well against Molag Bal. Know that every choice you make in Cold Harbor will have an effect on the Hollow City. It shall be reborn with every person you save, forged into a weapon by your own hands. I am your advisor. We both wish to stop Molag Bal's machinations. I offer you what help I can. The Hollow City awaits you and your allies. Use it wisely, and it shall not fail you. You must gather those who were lost. King Dinar and Vanus Galerian have vital roles to play, and they must be at your side. Rescue your missing companions. Return the Hollow City to its former glory, and we can begin the assault on Molag Bal. You shall require more than just the king and the mage, of course, but they are as good a starting point as any. Others in this realm, allies current and soon to be, all have important parts to play in this endeavor. As you seek out the mage and the king, I'm sure you shall meet others who require your aid. Look for those you trust and who would be willing to join us here. Go west, beyond the Moonless Walk. There you shall find the Ayleid king, held within a tower of darkness. Vanus the mage is somewhere in the eastern plain. His exact location is hidden from me. I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid king, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free King Dinar, you must recover the lights of Meridia. The lights have the power to unlock his prison of darkness.
Okay, what are these lights?
Originally, the lights were a gift from Meridia. Power that protected the city and made life easier for its inhabitants. When she pushed the city into Cold Harbor, she filled the lights with even more of her divine power. King Dinar is trapped within a tower of darkness, bound by shadows and dark magic. Meridia's lights can unravel those bonds. Without them, you won't be able to set the Ayleid king free. As you no doubt noticed, Molag Bal's realm has its own defenses. Things that teleport onto this plane tend to get scattered. As were your allies. As were the lights. They could be anywhere, but most likely, they are guarded by Molag Bal's forces. Rumors only, I'm afraid. I have heard tales of a strange prison to the northwest. A tower that is not a tower, that guards one of the lights. And others whisper of a vile laboratory to the southeast that distorts the purity of Meridia's light.
So, one at northwest, one at southeast. Okay. So, I gotta go northwest of here and southeast of here. So I think I should go to the west one first. It talks about freeing the king, but I need the lights to free the king. Before I do that, I'm gonna go inside here, because I want to see... Let's see this build. This looks like a guild house or something. Argonian's house. Oh. Okay. Argonian's house. Sultan's house. Okay, they're just houses. I thought they were actually gonna be, like...
Anything I can do for you?
Let's see. Guild store.
Come, do your trading here.
Oh, this is all guild store. I was hoping that one of them would be like a regular.
May I be of service?
Hey, none of these guys are a regular market. Alright then. Guess what I can do is I'm going to go over there and get that way shrine.
Come, do your trading here.
Oh, it's one of those plants. Oh great, I love hide and go seek. And growing up as a kid, I mean, yeah, I've had my fair share of hide and seek. So this is like a finding the needle in the haystack game. And I also have to help people with certain things. Oh, here's a random, regular, I guess it's a porch. Okay. Okay, so there's no one manning the thing. So I'm guessing helping people will open the markets here too. That's most likely very... I would hope so. Hey, I can't leave there. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. The king is to the... I guess I cannot go the other way, so I'll just go the west way. Here we go. West. That is where the king is. The west. Actually, now that I'm outside, I could head. Oh yeah, I want to go northwest because I want to get one of those lights. Probably going to need it. Let's go over here. We're going to go out this entrance. Gotta head northward. Northwest, way short. Shrine? Oh, that's not. That is just to a Tower of Lies discovered.
This is just terrible. What should I do? What should I do?
I don't know what you have to do, but I need to figure out where I have to go. Let's see here. I'm guessing each of yous are like the fighters?
I can do this. I really can. All I have to do is... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't do this. There is no way. Why did I ever think I could make it in the Fighters Guild?
Oh, so you are part of the Fighters Guild.
Trying to figure out my next move. I'm with the Fighters Guild. We were attacked by Daedra. They captured my companions, took them into that prison down there. I'm just a scout. I can't fight Daedra, but I bet you could. There was a portal. The Daedra used it, but it disappeared. Near as I can figure, the only way in now is to jump down into the water. If you're brave enough to take the leap, look for Skordo. Big orc fellow. He always knows what to do. What I wouldn't do to be in a nice, safe place. A tavern somewhere, maybe. Warm, pint of ale, some good company. Instead, I'm in Cold Harbor. If Molag Bal's minions don't kill me, Skordo surely will. The Daedra called it the Tower of Lies. I scouted around, looking for stairs or even some sort of secret entrance, but no such luck. The water looks pretty deep, though. Should be as safe as a walk in the park.
Okay.
Skordo knows everything and he's tough as nails. Captains Ilram and Darak may be in charge, but Skordo keeps our unit running smoothly. I suggest you talk to him before you do anything else down there. I assumed Molag Bal was trying to be funny. It's really just a deep pit, so the tower is a lie. Get it? A lie. No? Neither did I. But maybe there used to be a tower here once. That probably makes more sense. I'm a wood elf. I'm not a frontline soldier, if that's what you're getting at. If I have to fight, I prefer to do it from a distance. Anyway, jump off here and you should be fine. I really appreciate the help. There was a lot of yelling, fighting, movement. I'm smaller than a lot of the fighters, good at sticking to the shadows, so I hid. I'm not proud of it, but at least I can still help them. Or rather, I can get someone like you to help them.
Okay. It's just a jump in the water. I actually remember doing this with Cronin. Cannonball! Hee that was fun. Nothing like a good splash in the weird, pale, white colored water. Wax and wheat. What's that? Oh, dead harpy. Well, you're not lucky. Neither were you. Why does it sound like there's something in distress over here? They're alive, Harpy! Oh, I don't know why it was falling. Sounded like something was falling in distress. You're injured. First I thought you were dead. Oh, you're alive. I was very badly injured. Ooh, lemon. A lemon to make my lemon-flavored iced tea.
You'd better be worth my time.
Not here to talk to you. I'm here to talk to this.
Did you really just leap down into this slime pit? You're either remarkably brave or really stupid. My guess? a little of both. Of course he did, the skinny weakling. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this mess. A Dremora mage runs the place. Clouds minds, breaks wills. I can't get my soldiers organized. Oh, the fat bastard Ogrims dragged away my friends. We joined the guild together. It ain't right them getting tortured by Ogrims. You rescue Sinfrey, Borgath, and Vikord. I'll find Overseer Aruz, and then you and me can deal with him permanently. Of course you do. Just make it quick.
So what do they make you do?
Me? Not much. No one pushes Scordo around. But the others? They chip away at rocks until they drop and get tormented by Ogrims. Some even have their souls yanked out. Turns them into empty husks. I wouldn't wish that fate on an elf. We tried, but... well, this place is strange. Most of us just gave up, lost our will to resist. Doesn't affect everyone the same way, but it does make it hard to organize. Maybe if you shake things up a bit, we can snap out of this. Maybe. What do I look like? The social committee? There's a bunch of prisoners down here from all over the place. There's even a Dremora. Probably pissed off Molag Bal. But I don't really know, and I don't really care. Well, she isn't a guard, but if she's a prisoner, the Ogrims certainly don't give her any grief. To tell the truth, I'm curious about her myself. I've noticed she's been watching you since you dropped in on this little party.
So how did you get captured?
Wasn't just me. A whole group of us got caught by the Daedra. We teleported into Cold Harbor to take the fight to Molag Bal, but that didn't work out so good. We're down here, our captains are upstairs, and we're all up to our necks in Ogrim dung.
Ew. So there's a Daedra woman down here. Oh. I kinda wish I could reach you up there, but sadly I cannot. Oh, you're by yourself then.
Ah, a new guest has joined our little party. And will you provide amusement and interesting diversion? I think you just might at that. It speaks. I suppose I should be impressed that one of your kind even dares to approach me. Pity. To think they'd miss out on this fascinating conversation.
Break those rocks. Take those.
Oh, little mortal, you amuse me so.
Because I want you.
Surely you have more important things to do than waste time with me. Aren't there rocks that need to be chipped or bugs to be swatted? Perhaps you need to mutter to yourself and wander around in circles. Most of the guests here suffer from one or more such afflictions. If you linger long enough, perhaps you will adopt one of these distinctive quirks. Or perhaps not. I will continue to watch with interest to see what develops.
Okay, so you're just going to watch things as if it was your own little TV show. Oh. I have to kill this Ogrim first. Go back to my minion there.
And let your mind unhinged. For only madness brings peace in this dread realm.
Okay. Hey, there's one of those.
Scordo set up a rendezvous point in the north part of the pit. I'll see you there.
Okie dokie. So apparently doing these side
she didn't
quests.
make it. Find your ancestors, friend, and know that Vikord will avenge you.
So apparently doing the side quests for these people here is going to lead up to better preparing me for freeing the king, as well as actually fighting this war, so I'm gonna have to do the side quest in time here, but that's fine. It's extra experience for me!
Do not fear. Your beating shall commence shortly.
Bong! Back down you go, fatty. There is Sinfei.
Scordo sent you, didn't he? Thank Tall Papa. Let me just grab a weapon before I go to meet Scordo at the rendezvous. Maybe I'll take out an Ogrim or two on my way.
Okay. There's a mace there, and I do like maces more than using swords and axes, but I'll just keep this because picking up weapons off of racks is always a crappy weapon. Oh, they're down there. Excuse me! Oh, you wanna fight? Okay. No, you're not. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Can't help him. Meet Scordo outside the Overseer's chamber. Hello, Scordo.
How did it go? Are my companions safe? Damn. Orgath was a good soldier and a good friend. Thanks for helping the others, though. I've been watching for Overseer Oruz, but he hasn't come out of his chambers yet. We need to get his key. The key opens the passage to the next level. That's where they took Captain Isleram and Captain Arak. There's a way out of this Ogrim dung pit. It's up there. Once you get the key, you need to head upstairs and find Captain Isleram.
Okay, let's kill the Overseer.
Hey, Oruz! I owe you one! For Borgath! Grab the key. It's in that chest over there. I'll go back and check on the others. Meet me by the passage door.
Okie dokie. Let me check out goodies. Axe on the floor. I'll just take the key now. I got the key. I should hide it in a jar of dirt. Seems to be a smart thing to do, especially when you see Pirates of the Caribbean. Apparently it's smart to hide things in a jar of dirt. I mean, I would hide it in a jar of dirt.
As your mind unravels, try to dwell on your fear and suffering.
Boiled bread. Boiled food. Ah. Honey! Daedra really like honey. Aha! Missed me! Whack. All that. Don't push me in the water. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, I didn't know I could block that and do it stuff. Let me get out of the water. Okay, so note to self, remember to block when they're charging because it actually daggers them. Or at least it stuns them. Oh crap, there's two of you. No. Get rid of Big Chungus and his wife. Oh, and there you are again. Ow! Nick. Bing! Whack! As the spy would say in TF2, your precious sandwich cannot save you now, fatty. Disappear like a ghost. He didn't say that last part. Whack! Their tusks is going to be nice because that sells for good money. And whack! Love comboing my ability that enhances my weapon with my heavy swing because that does actually good damage. Ooh. There's one of those eyeball things. Oh, you're up here.
Ah, mortal. You are a curious creature. You don't really expect me to answer that, do you, little mortal? Needless to say, it amuses me to bide my time here and observe your plight. No need to concern yourself about my safety, though, for the lesser Daedra will not harm me.
Okay.
Oh, yes! Watching them has been very entertaining. They struggle in a web they cannot see, and it makes me laugh. You mortals. So easy to manipulate and so much fun to play with. No, little mortal, I am neither your jailer nor your tormentor. I am merely a disinterested observer who finds some tiny enjoyment in your predicament. Even if I cared to explain myself to you, I doubt that you would understand. The politics of Oblivion are much too convoluted for your primitive mortal mind to comprehend. I will not hinder you, dear mortal. Consider that to be help enough for now. Know this, however. The exit from this place is currently unavailable. I suspect you will rectify that in the very near future.
Okie dokie then. Oh, it's a lamia. Snake people. Okay. Random drink found, but hey.
Spies. There are spies everywhere, and assassins. Scordo, he could be one of Oroc's assassins. You could be one of her spies. Never trust an orc or a spy. Blessed Lecky, I just don't know who or what to believe anymore. This place is getting to me. To all of us. That's what any competent spy would say. Wouldn't hurt to prove you're not an illusion. Or a spy. Tell you what. My sword is back there with the Ogrims that attacked us. You get my sword for me and we'll talk. Meet me near Oroc's camp. This place, it does things to your mind. Oroc's gone mad. Says I killed her second in command. She attacked us and ran off. Now she has her own camp to the west, and she keeps sending spies and assassins to kill me. Before this place made her crazy, Oroc was a good friend. Now, I need to get Oroc back on board, or get her out of the way. Then I can get everyone out of here. I'll head over and talk to her again. It's my sword, and my father's before me. I dropped it while fighting one of the Ogrims. If you aren't an illusion, you'll recover it for me. If you are an illusion, I figure you'll disappear and that will be the end of that.
Okay.
The Dremora dragged us down here and split us up. Easier to maintain control, I'm sure. I know the Dremora are using mind tricks against us, but the constant torment gets to you. It wears you down. Makes it hard to think straight.
So you want me to get your sword? Which is literally right over there. But I'm gonna have to do that in another time. Because this stream is finito. It has been 3 hours and I feel like just streaming for 3 hours. I would stream longer, but I need a break. I also need to go and eat something for today because I'm only running on literally 2 things of toast with butter and jelly, and that's not really enough, especially with the time it is now. It's pretty much literally dinner time here where I am, and I need to eat something. So I guess I will see you guys in the next stream. I might stream Monster Hunters tomorrow. It might be Monster Hunters, might not be, it depends. I'm going to see maybe if I can do some things to finish up prepping for Monster Hunters for tomorrow, and if I don't make it to prepare for that in time, then look forward to maybe some Fall Guys, because I might actually be in the mood for that. I'll see if maybe I can ask my friends to see if any of them wants to join me. It'll all depend on them, because not everyone's having a good day here and there for the past week or so. I'll just leave it at that. But anywho, thank you to everyone who's joined me for this stream. Hope you guys are having a safe, healthy, and wonderful day as I am. Of course, I'm dealing with allergies constantly making me off, but it's something I've been living with for my whole life. It hasn't really changed. I'm going to see about getting my humidifier active. That seems to help a little bit. Anywho, take care, everyone. I'm trying to see the end stream button, so, and have a good day. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Love you all. Keep supporting the channel, and thank you so much for all the help.